Now what I had you do is to make a planning document and make some of the page content so it'll make it much easier for us to work with Wix because we'll have content ready. So in my particular site, I'm going to make a website that's going to have a page for technology and marketing and then some information about myself. So on my home page, I have a little paragraph. I'm going to have a resume page and it's going to have some information about me. I'm going to try to have a picture gallery, and then I'm going to have 2 pages, one on technology and one on marketing tips. The other thing I did to get ready for this is I made a folder and I put some of the pictures that I thought I might like to have on the website all in the same directory. This will look a little bit different than what your computer is, since I'm using an Apple computer, Mac, to do my website work, but Wix itself will look the exact same on your computer. So if I jump into Wix, I've just re-logged in. When we finished last time, we just had the base page there and I had you save it and publish it so we had our website. Now we need to open this and finish our work. So we'll go to Site Actions, we'll go to Edit Site. The site will load. I'm going to make this full screen so you can see it a little better. The only thing I've changed on the template that we chose last week, and you could choose whichever template you wanted to, was I typed in my name over the name of the person that was there last time, and I changed out this picture. So the first thing I might do is simplify the pages that we have here, because I don't need some of these pages. So for me, I don't need this publications page, so maybe I'll try to get rid of that first. So let's look over here and we can see we have menus and pages. If I click on menus and pages, that'll bring up this publications page, and if I click the 3 dots next to it, I can do settings and adjust some other things. I can make a subpage, etc. But I'm interested in just getting rid of it. I don't need it. So we'll just hit delete. And we'll hit delete. I do want the about page, so I think we're fine there. I don't think I need the research page either, but maybe we can look at that page and just see what we have on there to see if we want to keep it or not. Right now it's just a few items. I don't think I need this page either, so I'm going to get rid of this page, because I can always add new pages if I need them, but I don't need the template that they already have here. I'll click the 3 dots and hit delete. We'll go back up here. I want to see what the media page looks like. So I'll click on the menu, I'll go to navigate, we'll hit media, let's see what this looks like. I might be able to reuse this page, so we'll keep that page for now. I don't think I need events, so we'll go here, go down to events, and delete that page. And so that leaves me with home, about, media, blog, and contact. Well, if I jump back to my planning document, I want to have home page, which is fine. I'm going to have a resume, and then I'm going to have a picture gallery. So let's start renaming some of these things what I would like them to eventually be. So if I go in here and it says media, I actually want to call that the picture gallery, or maybe just gallery. We'll go to the menu, we'll find media, and this time we'll click the 3 dots and we'll go down to rename, and we'll just type this as gallery, except we'll spell it right, gallery. There we go. We're fine with the home page. We wanted the about us page probably to be maybe called resume. So we'll jump back over here. We'll go to the menus and pages, and we'll change the about page. So about, we'll click the 3 dots, we'll do rename, and call this resume. Click done. I don't think I need the contact page for now. Rather than deleting it though, I'm just going to do hide. And that way it won't be up in the menu so you can't see it. And I don't think I need the blog page either. So I'll click this and we'll just hide it for now, but I don't think I need it at all. So the two pages that I'm missing, we'll look back at our information here, are technology and marketing. So I'm going to go back to the website and we'll do add page and we'll call this one technology, and then we're going to do add page and call this one marketing tips. Now the order that the buttons are in this menu will affect how they are here in the header of our website. So I think I'm fine with gallery at the end, but let's say I want resume maybe to be second choice instead of technology. All I have to do is drag this up, and then I'll have home, resume, technology, marketing tips, and gallery. And I can always change any of that stuff later. So let's start editing some of this stuff. So we can see up top I have a header here, and I need to change out this text. So we'll click here, we'll do edit text, and let's start typing in some of this stuff to change here. Let's delete over this. We'll do Dr. Patrick Carter, DBA. I'm actually fine with the settings, so let's leave that. It's a little hard to see with this menu here. And I'm going to put right now, I'm actually at middle school at Matter Academy, so I'm just going to put Matter Academy. Bonanza, Las Vegas, Nevada. Now her name's all over the place in the site, so I'll click here and we'll change this to Dr. Patrick Carter, DBA. This is my resume page. So it's actually got some pretty decent headings already, but for what I typed in just as my data to start with, it's just kind of a list of places that I've worked. So we'll just copy this. We'll go back to the website and let's get rid of some of the stuff we don't need. So for now, let's just get rid of employment. I'm going to get rid of the download CV button. I'm just clicking on it and hitting delete. I'll come back and add education later, but for right now, let's just put in what I've typed in already right here. We'll do paste, recopy it here, back to Word, copy it, go back here, and do paste. So it doesn't look real pretty, but the information is there for right now. We will leave that and come back and format this later on. So this page has content. On our home page, go back to that page, I previously changed out the picture. Now I need to maybe put some of this stuff to the content that I've already written. So if I go back to my Word document here on my home page, I have this little paragraph that I wrote. So I'll copy that paragraph. We'll go back here into the website and then we'll paste over this. There we go, that looks pretty decent. I don't need this read all, so I'll just hit delete. And for right now, I'm just going to type in, once again, Matter Academy Bonanza Las Vegas. Nevada. So I have these 3 pictures down below. I think I'd like to swap those out as well. So I just click on one of the pictures. There we go, change column background. So we'll do change column background. So it'll be my desktop, Wix, and then we had said the first one was going to be the one with mascot. So it'll upload, and then I can do change background. Now the other thing I could do is upload all these at the same time. So if I went to media, I could upload my media, go to upload from computer, take all these photos. Don't need my Word document, so we'll just unselect that. Do open. And that way all of my pictures will be uploaded and ready to go when I need to place them. I'll take a couple seconds here. Got 9 pictures. Here we go. So we're good here. We've got everything uploaded. We'll just close this window. And now when we go to this next picture, we can do change column background, go to image, and it will already have our pictures that we've uploaded already here. So maybe I'll do this one next. Okay. So now we've got our home page. I can always come back and edit some of these other photos. We have some information here. Okay, so now we're going to work on some of the other pages that we have. So we're back to the home page. We've finished pretty much the resume. We do need to change that photo though, so we'll go and click on that photo. We'll do change image. Once again, I uploaded all those pictures already. We'll just go with this portrait. And then we're on to our new page for technology. And since I added this page, there is literally going to be nothing on it. So we need to add some elements. Well, there are tons of different elements to add. If you go to this little plus sign where it says add, there's all these different options. We're going to start with the basics. So we'll do text. Let's do theme text and just add a heading. And we'll just call this technology. So we'll click in there, technology. I do think I want it to be more towards the left side here. And if we look back in our planning document, I do have that link. So if I highlight that link, we can do copy. We'll go back here and do add. We'll add some text. Oops, text. We'll do this one. And this is actually a link to kind of history of technology. So maybe technology changes. And it's really just the first thing I have to add on here. So if I take that piece of text, I highlight it, and then we look over in the text settings, I can go to link. It brings all of this information up, and what we actually want to do is link it to a web address, and I'll just paste it in there. Then I can reposition this if I want to. I could leave it like this. Let's just make it look a little nicer. And I can always come back and add more stuff to this page later. So now let's go on to our next page. We have marketing tips. So we'll click on this, go to marketing tips. Once again, this is a page that I added brand new, so there's nothing on the page. We'll go and add another piece of text. We'll add a heading, and I'm just gonna type in marketing tips. Once again, I'll stretch this over this way and then move this piece of text up a little bit. If we go back to our planning document, you'll see I have a couple things here. There's actually a color wheel for learning color and some of the psychology behind logos. So I have this embed text that I just copied from the website. We'll click copy, go back here to Wix. We'll click on the plus for add. And if we click way down here at the bottom, it says more. And the more option we're looking for is more embeds HTML frame. And I'll click on enter code, and we'll just type it in, like paste it in. We'll hit apply. What you should see is my graphic. I'll have to stretch it out a little bit so that it fits on the page. So the next page we need to work on is our gallery in my website here. So if I click on gallery, we're going to load this. You can see that it left the text from the previous name, so I have to rename this gallery. Now the gallery was video, and I don't want video gallery, so I'm just going to hit delete, and that'll make my page nice and clear. If I go to the plus sign for add, I can go to gallery, and I think I want to add this thumbnail pro gallery. We'll make sure we slide it down below our header. We need to do manage media. And I don't want any of these images, so we'll click all of these and hit delete. And then we'll do add media, image. And then we have my pictures already that I've uploaded. So I'll just select those. We'll do add to page. So there's my images. I can always give them a description. I could give them a link, etc. But for right now, I'm just going to click done. And then you'll see I now have a little gallery here. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And I can always add additional pictures to this as I want to. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Now let's turn our attention to the bottom here. There's some things in the footer that are wrong. We don't need the shipping and returns information, so I'm just going to click that and hit delete. I don't have a FAQ yet, so I'm just going to click and hit delete. And I don't have a store policy, so I'm going to click and hit delete. I'm going to change this bottom text here to our current year, which is 2019. I'll put my name. I'll leave the proudly created on Wix. Over here, I'm not going to do any social media for right now, so I'm just going to delete that. Let's see if we see anything else that we need to delete. I don't think I see anything else yet, so I'm going to click preview, and we'll see if there's anything that we missed. So in preview, we see our header, that looks fine. We have this, we can click on our pictures. We can see all of those. That looks okay. Click on marketing tips. We have our huge image of different colors used in logos. And I can add more information later. Click on technology, and I have my one technology link already there. Click on resume, and have my picture, my name, can see some information about me. I still need to format this and make it look pretty. Education, I still need to add that information. And then the home page, that looks like that is all set. Oh, here's some stuff I need to remove. So I need to get rid of all these things here on the front page. So there's still a few things to remove. So we'll go back to editor. On my home page, I'm going to go below this and just start deleting stuff because I don't need any of this stuff. So we'll get rid of all this stuff. Don't need that bottom picture. Don't need any of this stuff. So the next thing I could work on is changing some of my colors. So back in my planning document, I did choose a couple colors. There was a blue and a yellow. So if I wanted to use those colors, I could just highlight the hexadecimal number and copy it, and then go over to Wix. If I highlight that text, there's a color chooser right here. And if I click on that at the bottom, it says Add Color. So if I click on Add Color, there's my hexadecimal. I'll click in there, delete what's in there. I'll paste in my color, which is a yellow, and we'll hit Add. The other color I chose is blue, and that's my blue right there. So I could look at this, and maybe the yellow could be the highlight. And if I made that the highlight, maybe the blue would be the background. Or I could do the reverse. I could have the yellow be the background, then go back to my text and make the blue the text. I kind of think I like the other way around. So we'll keep the yellow text, click on the background, change the strip background color, we'll go to color and change it to blue. Now if you liked the colors that were there by default, you could just leave those. Just know that you're going to have to change this value probably several different places on the website. I just moved that text over by clicking on it and then using the arrow keys on my keyboard to move that. Up here at the top left, I'm going to change this text also to that yellow color. And I'll change other piece up here, my name, also to that yellow color. So we've got the yellow. Might be a little bit difficult to read, so I may still have to do something here. Or we could change that column, the background up here, to be a different color as well if we wanted to. Here we go. Let's see if there's anything else that needs to be changed. This is okay on this page. So we'll go to the next one here, resume. I want to change this text to be that same yellow. And then I'll change my background for the strip to the blue. There we go. This is actually bugging me up here, so I'm going to actually go back up here and change this to the blue. I think that's going to look better. Just because the background is so light, but I kind of like it light. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. We'll come down here. Let's play around with this section of text for a little bit. So maybe a bulleted list would make this an easier way to look at this information. So we have the Art Institute of Las Vegas. We'll take this out. So for now that looks a little more organized. For my education, I'll just put this real quick. and then we'll type in my bachelor's degree. And just to keep this the same, we'll do MS. Okay, so at least there's content right there. And I'm going to change the word bio to be experience. So we're good there. I think that's all that's on this page. Then we'll go to technology. I have to do that same thing. So our text, we want it to be either the blue or the yellow. I think we'll do blue on this page. And then we need the marketing tips. I think blue is probably good for this too. Nice. And then for the gallery, we'll change this to our colors. Probably the text once again will be yellow, and then the background strip will be blue. So I think that looks pretty good. We'll make sure that's saved. And then once we've finished making our changes, it will publish. We can click done. We're good for right now.